what you missed on the Eras Tour Zurich, Night 1. It was a very, very, very hot day in Zurich today, so rescue blankets and free water were handed out by staff to anyone in line or at the concert. Switzerland just gets it. Paramore took the stage and eventually played tonight's surprise song, Rose Colored Boy. Now, I think tonight they mashed it up with I Wanna Dance With Somebody by Whitney Houston. I don't think they do that every single time they play Rose Colored Boy. If you are a Paramore stan, will you let me know if that's a common thing? I love Paramore too, I just don't think they do that every single time. Paramore stans, let us know. Taylor Nation let us know that today is July 9th, which means today is Last Kiss Day, because of the special lyric in Last Kiss. I wonder if that will be relevant today. Probably not. Taylor took the stage in the purple tassel bodysuit for Lover. At the beginning of Cruel Summer, she was like, Grüezi. We did get the note changes in Know That I Bought It and Not Dying. We got the purplish bluish blazer for the man. She was like, tonight you're making me feel like I get to play my first ever sold out show in Switzerland. We got the lilac guitar for her Lover speech. And she was like, Zürich, willkommen die Eras Tour. During her Lover speech, she once again talked about this being her first time playing in Switzerland. She thanked the crowd for coming even under the blazing sun and still dancing. Having a great time. And we did get the note change in Highly Suspicious. For Fearless, we got the golden fringe dress. We got Who's Taylor Swift Anyway, Ew for 22. This very awesome little girl got the 22 hat. She had a pretty white ribbon in her hair and it looked flawless. Tennis superstar Roger Federer was seen in the audience tonight. Hymns Like Ever was Lass mich in Ruhe, which I think roughly means leave me alone. During her All Too Well speech, she said, I'm really trying to make a good first impression. This is the very first time I've gotten to play a show in Switzerland. She's done a lot of tours. What's great about the Eras Tour is she can finally play songs from like the Red Era in Switzerland and other places for the very first time, which I agree, I think is very cool. Also, right around the bridge, she asked for help for somebody right in front in the audience. I don't know what happened, but I know it's very, very hot there tonight. So once again, we're all wishing you well, and I hope everything is okay. We got the Everything Bagel dress for Speak Now. 113 shows for Reputation. Not even lucky number 13 could make this woman come out in a brand new outfit. But I swear to you, the day she does, our fandom is gonna know chaos like we have never seen before. We did not get literally any note changes in Ready For It. No, I'm gonna be with you. Not that one. Baby, let the games begin, let the games begin. Not that one either. But for 123 LGB, you guys were so loud. Zurich Night 1, you are a very respectful crowd. You came alive for that fan chant. We got Don't Blame Me right as the sun was setting. And I gotta be honest, something about that just felt holy. We did get the triple note in Don't Blame Me, but I did not hear any squeaks. But you know what I did hear? A few minor little changes to the other ad-libs in Don't Blame Me. I heard it, I can't recreate it, but I loved it. Taylor Nation also made it very clear that they know what we say about the Reputation outfit. And to that I say, good. You should know. You should, and you should reflect on that. No, guys, I'm serious. When Reputation Taylor's version gets announced, we're gonna know, and it's gonna be a very, very, very crazy day. We got the berry dress for the sister set. During her Betty speech, she talked about how the folklore cabin only existed in her mind until the Eras Tour, and that there was nothing much going on in her personal life, so she decided to switch from being the main character in her songs to more of a narrator. I don't think that counts as not a lot going on at the moment, but it could. So, I will be clowning. In her Champagne Problem speech, she specifically mentioned that Evermore came out 4 months after Folklore, for like the first time ever. Or though, August, September, October, November, December. You know. We did get the background vocals, but no seasonal mention. And the cheer time tonight was like 1 minute and 9 seconds-ish. It was just over a minute. Remember, it's very hot in the stadium. While it's super fun when the cheer goes on forever and ever, it is perfectly okay if people are tired, hot, and need to sit down. We don't need to make people feel bad for that. Don't look at me like this, it's okay. For 1989, we got a blue top, green skirt, and green microphone, which is the opposite of Lyon Night 2, where she wore a green top, a blue skirt, and a blue microphone. This is very much giving debut. And as a since debut stan, the blank space cheer was, of course, Zurich. We got black gloves and black necklace for But Daddy I Love Him. Also, Taylor asked for help again during The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. And according to a couple of you who were at the show tonight and messaged me, apparently a lot of people were passing out. So on behalf of the Swiftie community who was not in attendance tonight, I just want to say again that we're all wishing you well, and I hope everyone recovers okay, that you all got the help that you needed. And if you haven't gone to an Eras Tour show yet, just remember that health and safety come first. Like I said, we're all wishing you well and hope everything is okay. We got a new combo for I Can Do It With a Broken Heart with the black 2-piece and the silver jacket, which just for reference is not the all graphite set. And Cam did say 1, 2, 3, 4. The surprise songs tonight, we got the orange dress, so brace yourself. First she was like, can you believe it's our 113th show? That's actually my favorite number. I've never mentioned that before. No one knows that. It's a secret. And she was like, so for the acoustic set today, I thought I would play some of my favorites. And then on the guitar, we got a mashup of Right Where You Left Me and All You Had to Do Was Stay. And she really said vocals. I love these mashups she's been doing because it makes both songs fit together very, very seamlessly. Almost like if you didn't know any better, it would feel like one song, or it tells a much larger story, which is something she did when she marched herself over to the piano and was like, Happy July 9th to those who celebrate. Played a beautiful mashup of Last Kiss and Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. I'm putting her in jail simply because the orange dress belongs in jail, but this mashup, you gotta hear it. It's stunning. Got the pink shirt for Lavender Haze, the chevron cutout for Midnight Rain, and this was her pose for Except When I'm on TV. We got the magenta jacket for Karma. Travis is away doing Travis things, so Karma is the guy on the screen. That's basically what you missed for the Eras Tour Zurich Night 1. I will see you again tomorrow for the second and final night. Here's what you missed on the Eras Tour Zurich Night 2. Paramore took the stage and eventually played tonight's surprise song, Caught in the Middle. Also, just like Haley, we gotta shout out this Paramore fan in the purple shirt. You were ready to party tonight, and Haley made sure everyone knew it. She was like, if you guys don't know how to rock, make sure you check Purple Shirt out because they're your mascot. Also, just before playing The Only Exception, Haley assured Switzerland that they would be back to play in the future. And as she was looking out into the crowd, she was like, hey, I like your Reputation bodysuit. We're coming back to see you. Do I think that that is an Easter egg for anything? No. But why'd you only shout out the Reputation one, huh? What's that about, Haley? Taylor took the stage in the blue and gold bodysuit for Lover, and she was like, Grüezi. We did not get literally any note changes in Cruel Summer. It's been a while since she just sang it like she used to. Weird. We got the black and gold blazer for the man. She was like, tonight you're making me feel like I get to play my last sold out show in Zurich. And we got the blue guitar for Lover. And she was like, Zürich, willkommen the Eras Tour. And she was like, you guys are acting like it's the last night at the Eras Tour in Zurich. And it's true, night 2 really said we're gonna be loud today. We did get the note change in Highly Suspicious, which is pretty standard, but I'm still gonna report it since she keeps changing things. We got the salt and pepper dress for Fearless. We got We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together for 22. This cute kid got the 22 hat. Cam's Like Ever was Verreis, which I believe means go away. During her All Too Well speech, she once again talked about the Eras Tour being her favorite tour because it takes all of her favorite memories and puts them all in one tour. She should have brought all those tours to Switzerland. That was it. Literally nothing suspicious. Weird. We got the purple cupcake gown for Speak Now. The Nation was like, what song would you choose if one more could be added that isn't Long Live? Personal favorite reply was, why not Long Live? Sometimes we gotta ask the hard questions, you know? Red Snakes for Reputation, which you already knew because the entire fandom is not losing its mind yet. Once again, we did not get any ad-libs in Ready for It. At least we got the triple note in Squeak and Don't Blame Me. Some of us survived the original Reputation era, okay? So we know how to survive off of crumbs. Take what we can get. The blue fairy dress returned after 13 shows for the sister set. During her Betty speech, she was like, we're currently in the era where I started making a lot of music during the pandemic. You almost said folklore era and didn't think any of us would notice. Nice save, Taylor. She was also like, during the pandemic, I pictured myself in this cabin surrounded by beautiful nature, not unlike Switzerland. She was like, I'm gonna say something very cliche, I know, but it's very true. Switzerland is beautiful. You guys are probably thinking, we know, that's why we live here. She's not lying though. Your country is very beautiful. Also, you guys created something new. At the very end of Betty, you started waving your hands. Taylor was like, that was so cool. You are the first crowd that has ever done that. Zurich Night 2, nice job. During her Champagne Problem speech, she once again talked about not knowing the future of live concerts and stadium tours. Future of stadium tours? What? What did I just hear? The Eras Tour is a stadium tour. But there's only one official stadium tour that I can think of. The Champagne Problems cheer time was about 1.5 minutes. Also, Taylor asked for help for someone in the audience at the front of the stage during My Tears Ricochet, so I don't know what happened, but I hope everything is okay. All of us in the Swiftie community are sending you love. We got a brand new 1989 combo with the purple top, yellow skirt, and yellow microphone. We haven't seen the yellow skirt since Madrid Night 1, which is about 20 shows ago, so it's nice to see it. The blank space cheer was once again Zurich. It was white gloves and white necklace for But Daddy I Love Him. And the all-white set for I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. And Cam did count in German again. For the surprise songs, we got the pink dress and, gulp. You guys watch my videos, right? You know how I just made a video about songs that Taylor Swift has never played on the Eras Tour, right? You remember the one. Well, tonight was interesting. On the guitar, we got a mashup of Closure and A Perfectly Good Heart, which means she has officially sung everything from debut. And I think that's an Easter egg for debut definitely being last. Closure, like wrapping up the Eras era. And then on the piano, she played a mashup of Robin and Never Grow Up, which I specifically said in that video that Robin and Never Grow Up are kind of the same thing from different age perspectives. And that video was like just a few days ago. I'm not trying to make everything about me. We are a very large community and everybody talks about everything. But oh my god, you don't think Taylor Nation has seen my videos, do you? No, I'm imagining things. We got the elusive iridescent shirt for Lavender Haze. We got the chevron cutout from Midnight Rain. This was her pose for Except When I'm on TV. Oh, and just so we're clear, she's worn the chevron cutout now for 6 shows in a row. You already know. We got the blue jacket for Karma. Oh, Travis, so Karma is the guy on the screen. That's basically what you missed for the Eras Tour Zurich, Night 2. I will see you again on Saturday for the Eras Tour Milan.